trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really
oh,
difficult.
nigga, I had the goddamn posted motherfucker. Shut up, dude.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Yeah. Get him out of there. Break that nigga up.
And he paid the price. Tackle
Fuck
made after a
nigga.
short return, but the pick
Nah, I was trying
ends
to
that threat.
broadcast, bro.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh.
Nigga died. He's drunk.
First down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick completion to the tight end. Little one finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down.
Huh?
We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated, but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools from both sides. It's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go out.
All right, what do you do?
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
I'm still waiting on some phone calls.
Quickly. Fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Brought down after
Yeah, because they got control of that artist.
Sets up his offense.
Boy,
we're just here in this first half, and this defense.
I say they do, but they don't because
interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback.
I feel like I should be able to do whatever I want with it after 9 o'clock because I mean they got the concert and their concert over by 9. So why she can't go to a
taking a
Yeah, but
break
it's a
after the
radius
sack
clause.
they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
But I think the radius clause should be she shouldn't be able to perform.
Here on second down.
I don't know about going to another spot.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball
Hey,
is knocked
true.
loose. Touchdown, Michigan. And 6 more points to the total.
Yeah, well, they did what they did. I mean, they sent it back to the booking agent, but he didn't give it to me yet because we still in conversations with the school about this situation. It
Kickoff
don't
team
make
out there,
sense.
they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Yeah.
The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the
Yeah, that spot that I was at last night was dope, though.
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by these wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
I was trying to think of like different names, like the Farmers and shit. But I definitely want to do I think it'll definitely be successful.
Here's the second down play.
I'm going to still be calling out Farmers.
Indeed.
Yeah. And we got ads, like I think the line like qualified in every type of section. So you can't be not exposed.
That run sets up an important
It was
third
lit
down
last
call
night.
for this offense.
And even the shit they didn't.
They're back. They're going to throw for the first down. That pass is incomplete.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
You know who 14 is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have her,
So what will the call be here? Fourth down and long from their own 47.
At least Lil John.
Yeah. I'm going to have her do the opening. They were telling me
Looking
about
for a
the
man.
three, but Chuck D was like, she on it.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and
The
maybe
Buzz
this is
ain't
something
around
you thought
him
about all week
used
in
to
these
be.
situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So I was going to what you're thinking about her. She don't want nothing but just to get the extra buzz out there, you know what I mean?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Yeah.
They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the runner brought down after just a short game. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense won with the hurry up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, now I fuck with her. Like, she's cool as hell. Like,
offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Hawk over the middle. It's Morgan. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
And the green shit, yeah. See, it tooted.
Looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. It's a big game to the right. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
What is the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. I'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Who's in the clear?
Oh, yeah, man. Shit, mad as hell. That's just bullshit. Man, it ain't no, it's like, whatever I got going on doesn't hurt their project at all. At all.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before.
Yeah, they had a meeting about it.
And as we flip the field,
and the president of the school was like that he needed some time. I'm like, yo, this is a time-sensitive situation.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Flyer with everybody on here. You think it needed 2 girls or just you think?
Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Don't matter how many.
The pocket breaking down. This will call.
It don't matter how many you put on that.
Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and the play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming.
I got you.
And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And they chase him down.
I still got time, but it's just like,
Here comes third and long.
and then we're going to have a day or two to promote this fucking thing,
Going
yeah.
to throw it on third and very long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
It's the pressure.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Indeed.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Running with purpose. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Michigan. Let's go. Break. Ready, 18. Ready. Check, check. Black 33.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He keeps it on a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Now the 40, the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
Make the extra point. The trail now 28-10.
We got to jump it up, cut it up, take it up, hold it up. I get it, hold it, and fucking know you was good.
Has time to answer.
And I was a sweet.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. A big defensive score.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. But he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Michigan.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the handoff. He breaks free. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Ball handed off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Toss play to the running back going left. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the option play here. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that treaded kick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's a wrinkle now.
See all this stuff you pulled that? You dirty up. Mama cleaned up. You dirty end up.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they can get it done.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throwing for his running back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's reeled in. It's Peoples. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on third down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a fourth down situation.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Direct snap.
The main event, what up, what up?
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not
Man,
at all
I'm trying to find
the
out, man, what
wildcat
game. Get back
Chris,
off the
overall,
road.
it's been a tough
Wanna
day
bring
for
the
this
table to you.
offense, but especially for
Any
this
day you
running
want,
back, just
anytime
not
you're in that
able to
area,
find any
you
kind
can
of
just take it to
traction
the
at all.
play. You can
It's
leave
made
it
this
outside.
offense somewhat
It'll make it that game.
one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing
You
in
know I
fourth
have to
quarter.
do that. I'm going to be at that
Got
way
it in the
on
backfield.
Thursday.
Nowhere to run.
And then I'll be back there.
Yard on the play.
Okay, that's what that's
Well, if somebody talks about a
That's
play
what
being
we'll do it
blown
Thursday.
up, This is a great example
Yeah, I
of
said,
that.
man,
That's
the
exhibit
whole time,
A
bro,
for
I was
how to be
looking at the
physical
tape
on defense.
and didn't realize
So
you
down
take
by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
And you left your vest.
Looking to throw.
Oh, I got plenty of them. For what it is.
Moves out of the
I
pocket.
got both.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Yeah, I
that
got
one's
plenty
picked
of them.
off. Could
I
take it
got
all
both
the
of
way.
them. DJ, the main event.
He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great
Man.
job here by the defense coming
If
up
that
with
don't
yet
tell
another
you
play. Boy, they are
that
just
you need to
pouring
stop
it
hiring
on
DJ.
today,
Y'all
dominating in every phase.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
I just gotta
Defensive
get more
penalty
practice.
is declined. Offense
Like,
very
that's
happy to
supposed to be
take the
some more
result of
practice
that
on
play.
Oh,
So
well,
after
look, I
putting
ain't
up
trying to
possession,
hold
the
you up
kickoff
from
team
that,
is
bro.
out there to boot it
I just
away.
like I say, man, you know, anytime you came up, bro, you get the people dancing right away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field
That's the
position.
real deal right there.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's
That's the
good
real
coverage
deal
there.
right there. I say, man, this ought to show you. You need to stop wasting money on all these DJs. Unless you're doing like, you know, like a special feature, like CP or Chuck T or somebody
Trying
like
to pick it
that.
up on the ground.
You know?
Final 2 minutes as this
Other than
offense
that,
desperate to get some points here quickly and try to
yeah,
stage
you
a big
did your
comeback.
thing, man. You did your thing.
I appreciate it. Unbelievable.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna let you get back, man, because did the Panthers play already?
Got their ass, man.
Now it's second
shit.
down here.
That's all right. Well, at least y'all can say y'all beat Dallas. Hold on to that. That's what we do, man. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many times they
Gets the
beat
first
Washington.
and still
I'm on
running.
you.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the
All right, bro.
42.
Take it easy, man. And look, I
There's
appreciate you,
nothing
man,
more that
for
helps an
having me
offense
come out
than
and
committing
sound
to
for
that
you.
running game.
I talked with my man after he left,
Keeps the confidence of the
and
offensive
man, he
line up.
said
Same with your back. It helps
the dude
everything
came out
else that
here
you're doing as an offense in your
over the
rhythm.
summer.
Now you can come back
And
with
he
some
ain't bring
counters,
that much
try
equipment.
to take some shots off
They
of
was
play
able
action,
to stay out there
hammering
in the
away with
morning,
that run game.
just because it wasn't so loud. Because I looked at the video
now to
clips
what the
that you
defense
put
is
up on
showing.
there when you was doing the
Offense
parking
getting
thing,
set. It's second down.
and you can hear the music
Toss
loud
play,
in the
running
background,
right.
bro. He was behind
That's
it.
a nice tackle there by
Just
the
was
senior.
pointed the other way.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything
Even that,
going.
man, I
You
say,
hope
just
they're
keep
able to
in
go
mind,
back,
we
look
gotta,
at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and
keep the
come out the
volume
next
down.
week looking much better than they did
When I
today.
went out there, like when I went out there and stood about the ball,
Grab down the middle. It's Peoples.
George sounded real
That play
good.
will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the
And the
42.
owner, he can say is,
Really good
he
job
pointed
here
it
of
in that
converting by
direction.
this offense.
It
And
wasn't
let's
nothing
face
but
it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to
Wasn't
climb
bothering
out
them.
of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
I guess it
Now they got a
got
real
past
shot to cut
trees,
into this
bro.
lead.
Buckeyes begin a new series here. First and 10.
I told her, I said, man, I
They flip
said,
it
do
to him
all
on
they
the
can
jet
to move
sweep.
him, man.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
See, they kept vibrating the top.
This is a great job of being prepared
Slide
for this
top,
defense.
about to
Almost
slide off.
anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Well, the guy gonna hold you, man. That's I'm gonna hook up on Thursday, man.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of
Probably,
this game,
that
it's
way,
a good time to
probably
just kind of
Thursday
step back
evening,
and
I can stop
appreciate
in,
the job
man.
this
Get
defense has
something
done
to
throughout the entire
Indeed.
game. They've applied pressure,
All right,
they've been
that's what it
physical at the
is.
line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The pass is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken to one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
Will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready up. 42, spike.
Design quarterback run. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
this out. 5 sacks, single game franchise record. I'm telling you what, unbelievable.
And the fastest ever, or the most sacks, I should say, for a player under 30, but he's upset.
This out. 5.
I mean, we were celebrating. Usually, right after that, you had to get on the plane and go to the Pro Bowl. So we kind of just stay up all night drinking and everything. And I remember headed back to my room. It was about 5, 6 in the morning. And Barry, Switzer, was here. He was in the hallway, and he was trying to get in his room. And his room was like maybe the door was right here. And he was sitting back. I said, Coach, what's up? He said, Doc, Lonnie, this key don't work. I grabbed his hand. I said, well, why don't you try it in here? He was not even at the door. You know what I mean? I had to put his hand in the door. He's, that helped. That helped hard. I said, yeah, Coach, don't worry about it. I know it's been a tough ride for you. I mean, we were...
No Limit wins by default just because of Birdman shenanigans, plus Weezy F. Baby didn't show up. But overall, the culture won with this one. With Denzel rules up, let's not like we're gonna No Limit win.
I truly wish every youth football league had a player draft system. Not only think this would make competition more balanced, but also as a coach, you're going to see how good you really are. Because some coaches are really good at getting the talent. Their talent is so packed, they blow out everybody in their league. But when the competition is even, then you really have to coach and prove yourself to be legit. To be honest with you, I think if we had a draft system, a lot of guys wouldn't even coach. Because then they would have to focus on actually...
Hello? Why you saw that verse last night?
You're lying. Oh, shit. Man, look, some of y'all trill talking about somebody sitting behind the desk issue you an anti-tag and you got an old school. Man, the people don't know nothing about no cars. They just doing their job. If your car ain't got one of these characteristics, you ain't the old school, bro. If you ain't got a $4 license plate, what?